A journey from obscurity to greatness, a tale of triumph and tension, the rebirth of rock and roll, and a love for loungewear. This is the story of the Pajama Jam Jammers.
I wanted to start a band, so I called up my friend Case and asked him to come over and jam a little bit. It was late at night, I was wearing my pajamas. He knocks on the door, I open the door, and Cason's wearing pajamas. Just a coincidence, right? So we're thinking about who should we get to be a drummer for the band. I call Brady Jackson. I say, hey Brady, you want to be our drummer? He says, sure. And I say, Brady, what are you wearing right now? He said, pajamas. And that's when I knew we had something. All we needed was a bassist, so I called up Sean Lewis.
I got a call one night about 12:45, and I answered the phone. It was Jackson, and he was breathing really heavy. And he asks, "Sean, what are you wearing?" I didn't want to answer him.
So the band got together. We practiced 7 days a week, 3 hours a night, tirelessly until our music was perfect. We practiced in these cramped little dorm rooms. All of this was to get ready for our first gig, the Pajama Jams. And then we became the Pajama Jam Jammers.
Yeah, no, the day that they actually chose the band name, that was one of the days that I wasn't there. I wish I was there.
The function went great. The people loved the music, girls were screaming hysterically. We had 5 encores. Yeah, it went pretty good.
Yeah, the function went pretty well. Only thing was that there was a band hired to play after us. They were really, really good.
First function at Pajama Jams. That was the day. We opened for a great group that stole the show. They definitely did. And by the end of it, pretty sure a third of the people that were there forgot we played.
The band known as the Pajama Jam Jammers got their start in the spring of 2017 when asked to play as the opening act at a university social club function.
I mean, some of it had to do with the music, but a lot of it was the pajamas. We as a band saw that no one in the music scene was wearing pajamas, and we knew we had to fill that niche.
What face paint is to Kiss, pajama pants and house shoes are to the Pajama Jam Jammers. It's as simple as that.
Yeah, no one expects a guy in a bathrobe to shred on an electric guitar. That's why we became so popular.
To be honest, I just like to be comfortable when I perform.
The Jammers quickly gained notoriety as underground rock and roll trailblazers and became an instant hit with college audiences, and much of this had to do with what they wore.
The concert at Camp Freedom was when I realized that we could actually succeed as a band, as the Pajama Jam Jammers.
I knew we had arrived as a band whenever I asked our manager how much people paid to see the concert. And he said that tickets were $30 a piece.
And I thought, dang, that is an expensive function. And they came to see us?
It was $30. That's $60 for a couple. For us.
Within months, the band had booked their first headlining show at Camp Freedom. After months of practicing, the band felt like they were finally making it. Propelled by this success, the band knew that the next step in launching their career was recording their first audio album and going on tour. But finding a vision for their first LP proved to be harder than they thought.
I had this idea for a Christmas gangster rap album. It's going to be released in the middle of the summer. We're going to call it Crunkmas in July. And they said no. So I said, hey, can I at least have a bass solo? And they said no. So finally I hit them with, can I actually plug my bass in when we play? And they said no.
My idea was Green Eggs and Jam, a Dr. Seuss musical rendition.
The idea for the first LP was a concept album about a man who loses his only daughter in a car crash. After he gets over the sadness, he joins a racquetball league. In the racquetball league, he meets a man named Clarence, who flies hot air balloons in his spare time. And one day, the man, he gets in one of these hot air balloons, and he goes up in the sky, and he travels around the world until he lands in Asia. And he finds this cute little Asian orphan, and he raises that orphan as his daughter.
The fine people of Powerade approached us and wanted to sponsor one of our albums. So after a long time of thinking and hard work, the band shot it down. I was all for it, but they gave me a free Powerade for my trouble. With only 130 calories, Powerade gives me the hydration and energy I need to keep on rocking and looking good while doing it.
With the band struggling to find their next path due to disagreements and drama, the members began disputing amongst each other.
I said, Brady, hey, give me some more snare. Can I get some more snare on that beat? Where's the snare, Brady? I don't know, I'm Brady. Look at me, I'm Brady. I'm a drummer.
He kept making fun of my cajon. It's not a box. It's got so many meticulous intricacies inside of it. He just doesn't understand. It's not a box.
Multiple times, they just stole my power cord.
What do I think of the creative community of the band? We're a family.
So I gave Brady an ultimatum. Either get rid of the box, or you're out of the band.
Yeah, I left. I take my mental health really seriously, so I decided to go to Europe to try to figure things out.
With Brady Jackson gone, the band simply had no rhythm and ultimately dissolved. College students throughout the greater Searcy area mourned in the loss of a band with such potential.
So I hear a knock on my door and I open it, and it's Brady. I said, Brady, weren't you in Europe? He says, yes. But I've cleared my mind and I figured out what we need to do. So I said, what is that? He said, we need to go back to our roots. I said, the roots of what? He said, we need to go back to our roots. That's an opening band. I said, Brady, I love it.
I came back from Europe. I'm still in my pajamas, but let's jam.
I realized I had been too harsh on Brady. So I apologized. You know what? This box actually sounds kind of good.
I'm really excited. I think this is going to be a really good function. We've been practicing like crazy, and honestly, I'm ready to jam.
The Pajama Jam Jammers will open for Ham and the Burgers on February 23rd, 2018. Tickets are in a limited supply, so sign up today.